Hi there, welcome to your Leadership Team Development Programme. I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce myself ahead of our Discovery Call in January and our first workshop in March. I always think it helps to meet the person you're going to be working with and understand a little about what to expect. So I'm Natalie Harvey, for those of you that don't know me. I'm a leadership and team coach, and I've been working in the construction products industry for many years, with 17 of those years spent in Saint-Gobain across glass, the UK, Ireland delegation as it was then, and then our headquarters in La Défense in Paris. Throughout that time, I've had responsibility for leadership development in Europe and then globally, and led my own teams and navigated the very complex organisation that is Saint-Gobain. And with the help of coaches at various times in my professional career, I've been able to successfully navigate many personal and professional challenges. And I now work with many leaders, teams and groups across the UK and with many brands in Saint-Gobain to support them on their leadership and team development journeys. So what can you expect from this particular programme then? Well, this is a bespoke development journey for this particular leadership team. And our intention, being the intention of Brian and myself, is for you to leave this journey being able to work much more closely together as one team who have built strong relationships based on high levels of psychological safety and trust. And we'll explore a little more about that in the first workshop. We want you to build real openness and share vulnerabilities as part of the foundation of trust that you'll build together, so that you feel a really strong sense of belonging and a strong identity as one team, who then supports each other to build a really high-performing team that delivers on its purpose. So the programme itself will consist of 4 workshops that are going to be held in the first half of your quarterly strategy days, the first of which is on the 21st of March. I understand those dates have already been booked in your diary. At this first workshop together, Building Understanding, we'll spend time agreeing ways of working and give you an opportunity to get to know each other a little bit more than you do already, and also explore what we mean by psychological safety. Our second workshop together then on the 11th of June will be structured around strengthening connections, and then our third and fourth workshops will be focused on supporting you to build high performance as a team. The precise content of each of these workshops will be determined by the discovery phase, really, which is where your discovery calls come in. Through those calls, I'll ask you questions to understand what's working really well in this team right now, what could be even better, your own perceptions of the challenges that currently exist, and your desired outcomes. I'll then build a bespoke programme around those particular needs that will be very interactive and collaborative. But I'll also want to adjust as we go based on what's going on for you as you progress throughout the year and what's going to help you most. My role is in complete service of your needs as a team. So in preparation, there's a few things I'd like you to do, please. There are 4 things in particular ahead of the overall programme that will help you to consider. Firstly, what do you believe to be your greatest strengths as a team? How would others in the business describe you, do you think? Secondly, what are your team's development needs? What challenges do you currently face collectively? What are your personal objectives as an individual? What would you like to get out of this programme? And what are your hopes and fears? Is there anything that you might be particularly fearful of? Fourthly, what do you need from yourself, from each other, and from me maybe, in order to show up as your best self throughout this programme? And also what might get in the way? This will help you to agree some collective ways of working during the first workshop. As part of getting to know each other a little bit better, we'd also like you to bring along to the first workshop some objects that you can use to help explain a little bit more about you. They can be actual objects or photographs, pictures. There might be music tracks or extracts from a book, whatever you like. So the first of these 3 things is something that will help you explain what is important to you. Secondly, please bring something that will help you explain what you're good at a strength or a real superpower that you believe you bring to this team. And thirdly, something that illustrates the types of things you find difficult or maybe don't particularly enjoy. This is all part of beginning to open up to one another and build that vulnerability. I've detailed the pre-work in the accompanying email, so you don't have to try and remember this. And I'll also be reminding you about some of this pre-work before the first workshop. So I think for now, that's everything I wanted to share. I look forward to meeting you for your discovery call, so please book that time in with me as soon as you can, and then to beginning the journey with you on the 21st of March. If you do have any queries or concerns at all, please do get in touch with me. Apart from that, all there is to wish you a fabulous Christmas, and I look forward to seeing you in the new year. Take care. Bye-bye.